On this occasion, travel and tourism, and we're taking a look at developments across the region for the Rotana Group. So, Selim, thank you very much for joining us.
Pleasure.
Looks like a very busy year, 2011, with what, $800 million worth of investment in terms of the hotel properties you'll be opening in the region.
Yeah, you're right. Well, those hotels have been planned since 3 years, and these will open, the majority of them, from the middle of the year till the end of the year. They are spread over 3 countries. We will have hotels in Dubai, we will have hotels in Sharjah, we will have hotels in Oman, no, I beg your pardon, in Qatar,
Yeah.
in Doha.
And what's the sort of typical size of the hotels?
Well, we are not doing anything less than 400, or between 350 to 400 rooms now. I mean, all hotels that we are opening are of this dimension.
So the market's big enough to sustain hotels of that size?
Yeah, obviously.
And looking at the hotels you will be opening in 2011, are they across the various brands for Rotana?
Yes, we will have Rotana Hotels, we'll have Centros, we'll have Arjans and Rehans.
And Centro is a relatively new brand for Rotana Group. So how has that evolved? What's been the reception of the traveller?
Well, the feedback we have received from customers and developers was fantastic. It's a lot better than we had anticipated. You know, Centro is a lifestyle brand. It's a brand it's the best in its category of hotels. It's if you want the sophisticated budget hotel.
Yeah. So what was your, the initial concept? It was quite new for the region, wasn't it, at the time when you started initial planning?
Yeah. The initial concept was to cater for the budget-conscious traveler, who has got the taste and who likes to stay in sophisticated places but could not afford it.
Sure.
Because 5-star hotels, are not affordable to everybody.
And I suppose in many ways, we're at an exhibition, a lot of people travelling into the region for different exhibitions don't really spend a lot of time in the hotel because they're busy with the show, and they just want somewhere, I suppose, which is comfortable with all the facilities for keeping in touch with the office.
That's true. I mean, this is mainly the market segment we are attracting. Exhibitions, conferences, shoppers.
Sure. Talking of exhibitions, we're talking on the occasion of GIBTM, focusing at the incentive, business, travel and meetings.
Yeah.
What's your key destinations when it comes to this sector of the travel industry?
The UK, Germany, Central Europe, and now more and more we are going towards China. We hope to start attracting conferences and MICE business from China and Russia.
And how do you, in this part of the world, compete with, say, Asia, which has had a very strong incentive market? Operating costs perhaps are lower for them, so how do you compete? You know,
Asia has been in the business longer than the Gulf. I mean, these are mature destinations like Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, even India.
Yeah.
They have a lot more experience and a lot more to offer. We are, say, 10 years now in the MICE business. And this takes time to build. The companies that are coming here are coming because of, first of all, change. Companies need change. And number 2, Dubai, for example, has become a benchmark for the world in hospitality. I've taken one that I know about. Hospitality has become a major benchmark. It's like Hong Kong 30 years ago.
Sure, yeah. And regarding the inbound business you're bringing in terms of incentive travel, what's the sort of trend? What's the size of companies and their number of delegates? And
I mean, we have had groups of 200.
Yeah.
There has been some incentives that came to Dubai that were 1,000, maybe, or 1,500. But the groups between 50 and 100 rooms are the...
pretty much the norm these days.
Yeah, exactly.
You mentioned Dubai being very much a focus for this sector of the business, but what about other, I'm thinking of delightful locations like Sharm el Sheikh, for example?
Yeah. You know, Dubai is the biggest player in this segment. Abu Dhabi is also a very big potential player. Sharm el Sheikh has attracted incentives. However, you know, it's a different if you want, standard.
Okay.
Because hotels in Sharm el Sheikh are different than hotels in Dubai.
Right.
And the fact that today Sharm el Sheikh is not really attracting too many people due to the events, I think this part of the world will benefit.
So I think what you're saying is that the incentive travel are looking for something a bit special. They're looking for a higher standard, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are looking for, but there are still incentives that are interested in Sharm el-Sheikh. I mean, not all companies,
Yeah.
for example, would pay the rates of Abu Dhabi and Dubai.
Yeah. And regarding Rotana, the revenue generated per year, what percentage of that is from incentive travel and meetings?
So far, we are about 10 to 12%, and we want to target to increase that as much as we can.
Okay. And to finish off, I mean, everyone wants to know how business is developing, evolving with the events across the Middle East region. Has there been any serious impact for you?
Yes, obviously. I mean, we have four properties in Egypt that have been seriously impacted. We are in Syria,
Yeah.
but so far we did not feel the impact because it just hopefully just started and just finished.
Yeah.
I hope so. We anticipate obviously a year in these markets: Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, Egypt to suffer.
But from my understanding, and to finish off, it seems like that people who perhaps were going to Sharm el-Sheikh, for example, are now coming to, for example, Ras Al Khaimah. So there's a swing round, and perhaps the UAE, with its stability, is benefiting from the unfortunate situation elsewhere.
Yeah. I mean, Ras Al Khaimah and Fujairah have attracted a minor portion of the travelers that go to Sharm el-Sheikh. Well, Sharm el-Sheikh has got 70,000 rooms, and they have an occupancy year-round of 70%. So they need 50,000 rooms in average per day. What we have attracted is maybe 500 or 1,000.
All right.
So, but hopefully Sharm el-Sheikh will come on stream very fast because it's a unique destination. Nothing has happened. There are no events that are worrying the tourists in Sharm el-Sheikh, but it's a matter of time.
Yeah. Well, Selim, thank you very much once
Thanks a
again
lot.
for joining us on
Great
Amy.
to see you again.